What's up guys, this is Typfoon and welcome back to another Mario Maker video. Today I am doing things a little bit differently because we are going to be showcasing the big Mario mushroom in Mario Maker. And the way of getting this mushroom is by purchasing the 30th Anniversary Super Mario Bros. Amiibos. There are two of them. One of them is the classic color one here, which is like the one with the red overalls. And then there's also the modern color right here, which is the blue overalls. Alright guys, so once you purchase those amiibos and take them out of their package, then while you are making a level in Super Mario Bros. 1 theme, you'll just want to take them, tap them on your Wii U gamepad, and then you are presented with the mushroom. You can put the mushroom wherever you want in the level, and then when you press play and Mario gets the mushroom, then you get kind of like the old school TV look, and some of the enemies change. Like you can see the Goomba here has a mustache and a hat now, instead of just the regular Goomba skin. So yeah, there are two different mushrooms, so if you tap the classic Mario on to the gamepad, then you are presented with a classic colored mushroom. Then you can drag that one as well. And then you will see that there are differences between the two. You have the blue overalls, and then you also have the red overalls. So there are two different styles of the big Mario, but they do the exact same thing. So depending on which one you like the most, maybe that will be the one that you purchase the amiibo for. But anyways guys, I created a level to showcase exactly all of the different changes that the big Mario or the giant Mario brings to Mario Maker. So I will go ahead and showcase that right now. Alright guys, here's the level and the level ID if you guys are interested in playing this yourselves. But it is called Big Mushroom Showcase, and let's get right into it. Alright, first things first, we're presented with the two different kinds of mushrooms. We can get whichever one we want, so we can get the classic colored with the red overalls, or the modern colored with the blue overalls, and then go into either of these pipes. They both lead to the same spot. So, first of all, we get a star, and we're presented with Bowser, who now has a mustache and Peach on his back. But when we kill him off, it turns into like a wizard Luigi on his back instead. And then Big Mario can break blocks as well by jumping on top of them or running into them. So the first enemy we have here is the Muncher, which has kind of like a polka dot pattern instead of the regular just like plain black pattern. And we break through here, and the next one is the Koopa clown cars. So the fire Koopa clown cars now have Peach's face on them, and then the regular Koopa clown cars just have a mustache added to them. I think those look really funny. And then the next one here is the Piranha Plants. The only thing that changes with them is they pretty much just get red instead of green. Next up is the Chomp. These look really funny because they just have the mustache added as well and a giant smile on their face, or at least it looks like a smile. The spike tops don't change much, but they actually just have like a tiny black mustache added to them, which looks pretty funny. The Wigglers are one of my favorites. They have like the big nose, the Mario hat on, and the mustache. I think it looks really sweet. Then the next one up here is the Chain Chomp. So the Chain Chomps on their own up top have just a little red hat. And then the Chain Chomp stumps actually look like Luigi. So if you blow up the Chain Chomps using like blocks or bombs or whatever like I did below, then you'll have the Luigi stump all by itself, which looks pretty cool. You can just add little Luigis to your levels if you want. Next one is one of the most famous. It's the Goomba, just with the giant mustache and the Mario hat once again. Now we have the Boos. They don't change a whole lot, but they have like a little mustache, it looks like, and a big nose. They kind of look like Luigi, which is pretty funny. And then this is probably my favorite by far. Here's the Drybones. They have the Mario hat on, and then Luigi is riding on his back. So these are one of the funniest ones. I always like to include these in my levels if I'm using this costume. Now we have some Koopas. I don't know why some of them died or whatever, but the red Koopas have the backwards hat on, and then the green Koopas have a mustache and the forwards hat on. This is another one of my favorites. The Bloopers have a giant mustache and a little hat. And then the Bloopers that have like the little babies trailing behind them also have tiny hats on as well, which looks really cool. Alright, now we have the lava bubbles. These are ones I don't see very often in levels with this costume. So these pretty much just have like little eyes and mustaches added to them. Now we have the Magic Koopas, which are basically just like evil looking Luigi wizards. So that one's really cool. Alright, let's move into the subworld for even more costumes. I added this here if you wanted to change your costume. I'll go ahead and switch to the classic color just to show you that everything is still the same. So we can still break through blocks. Here we have some spike tops. The only thing added to them is a tiny little mustache. Now we have the Rocky Wrenches and the Monty Moles, who now have hats and mustaches added to them. This is another one of my favorites. These are actually the boots, or the stilettos. The stilettos are down below, the stilettos turn into pipes, and then the boots turn into blocks. So it looks like the Goombas are hiding in blocks and pipes, and the Goombas still have their mustaches and hats. This is another really cool one. The black Bill Blasters and cannons will shoot out Luigis, and the Luigis coming out of the cannons are like kind of in a cannonball mode. And then the red Bill Blasters and cannons shoot out Toads. So I think that looks really funny, just seeing Luigis and Toads flying across your level. The next one is the Buzzy Beetles. They just have a little white mustache to contrast the black. So not much has changed with them. Now the Cheep Cheeps have some mustaches added, which looks pretty funny. Now we have some bombs blowing up, the red ones, but the main thing added to the bombs is obviously the giant mustache. Now if we come over here to the Hammer Bros, they have mustaches added as well. And I don't remember if they usually have the helmets on, but they look pretty funny. And then, almost last but not least, is the Bowser Juniors, who have hats on, and they have Luigi's riding on their back. So we'll go ahead and kill them off with the stars. And then the last one to showcase is getting into one of the stilettos with the pipe. And then we have Luigi's instead of Lakitus up in the clouds have mustaches, giving us coins at the end. So we'll go ahead and steal one of those clouds and ride around in it. The cloud becomes huge, it looks so cool. And we finished the level. So yeah, I just wanted to show this level off. I figured it would be good if you guys wanted to check this level out, if you were going to make a level including some of these things and see which enemies are your favorites, then go ahead and do that. But anyways, that is all I have time for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to leave a like and comment below. But until next time, I'm out.